Hello, friends. Today we will be using strategies to multiply. This is topic 5.3. Our essential question is, how can I use different strategies to solve multiplication problems? Earlier this year, we learned many different strategies to multiply problems. Today, we are going to review these strategies. We're going to look at the bar model, repeated addition, and using known factors. So, we normally come across problems that sound something like this. Alfredo has 6 bags of oranges. Each bag contains 7 oranges. How many oranges does Alfredo have? Show 2 ways to solve this problem. Can you use strategies or can you use structures? Look for relationships when drawing, skip counting, using arrays, or known factors to help you solve this. So, the first thing you could do is you could definitely use repeated addition. So 6 plus 6 plus 6 plus 6 plus 6 plus 6 plus 6, right? You have 6 bags of oranges and you have 7 in each. So you would be adding 6 7 times. So when you do that, you would think to yourself, if I add those over and over again, I would get 42. Another way you could do this is you could draw pictures. You could draw 6 circles and put 7 oranges in each. And then you would add or count them to get your answers. Another way is really we just need to memorize our factors of 6 times 7. So when you're doing this, we could think about using our cube method. So another question that you would have would be something like this. A scientist is studying hammerhead sharks. The length of 6 hammerhead sharks lined up from nose to tail, without gaps, is equal to the length of a boat. How long is the boat? Well, let's think. Let's break down this word problem by using cube. Remember, our cube method is circle the important numbers, underline the question, box keywords, evaluate and eliminate information, and draw a picture to show your work. So when we are looking at our important numbers, we know that 6 hammerhead sharks is what we are looking for. We know that it says how long is the boat. We circle or box our keywords, which is the length of the hammerhead shark lined up nose to nose without any gaps is the length of the boat. And we are going to look at the picture. Here we know that there are 6 hammerhead sharks and each hammerhead shark is 5 feet long. To visualize the problem, you can draw a picture. Do you actually have to draw 6 hammerhead sharks? No, but you could draw what would be a bar diagram or a bar model so you can get a picture. So here we would go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Each shark is 5 feet, and I counted by 5s 6 times. When you do this, you are also kind of doing repeated addition. You have 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5. So when we skip count, we get the total of 30. Our product is 30. Our factors are 6 times 5. Another scientist studied 5 sharks that were 6 feet long. How can you find the product of, or how can you use the product 5 times 6 to help you solve this? So in this case, this is using the commutative property. If you solved 6 times 5 in the following problem, you would be able to solve this problem by doing 6 times 5. So instead of having 6 sharks this time, we only have 5, and they are 6 feet long each. We can again do 6 plus 6 plus 6 plus 6 plus 6 to give us 30, Or we can use that commutative property and again, just flip it and count by fives and go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and know that our product is still 30. So we are going to use the cube method together. Marco made candy bags for 10 friends. Each bag contained 6 pieces of candy. How many pieces did he use in total? Solve the problem in 2 different ways. So the first thing we need to do with our cube model is we need to circle the important number. We have 10 friends. Each friend gets 6 pieces of candy. So our factors we are using this problem is 10 and 6. Our question that is being asked is how many pieces of candy did he use in total? So we know how many friends he has. We know how many pieces of candy they each got. But now we want to know the total number of candy pieces he started with. Some key words were each. Each tells us that this is going to be a multiplication problem. What I did next was I drew a picture. Each gray circle represents one friend. I have 10 gray circles. In each gray circle, or each friend, they each got 6 pieces of candy. So we have 6 plus 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 6. When I count all of those together, I know that I would get 60. 10 times 6 equals 60. 6, when you repeatedly add it together 10 times, also equals 60. So I drew a picture, and that's the first way I solved it. You can solve it another way on a piece of paper if you would like. These are just some quick multiplication facts that you can spend time solving. I would encourage you to pause the video and solve them. Now that you're unpaused, here are 2 more multiplication facts. Pause again and solve. When you are solving your multiplication, remember you can use different strategies, whether it is repeated addition, whether it is a bar model, whether it is just memorizing your facts or drawing circles and dots. Whatever strategy you use is what works right and what works well. So it is your job to now go do your practice pages, get started, and use different strategies that you like to solve your problems.